Hello, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo trying to get this set up here, so bear with me. Trying to get the rotation on the device per YouTube. If you're there, let me know you're there. I'm trying to get so I can make sure things are coming up correctly for me to read. Hello. Hey, Matt. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties right now. The messages are coming in sideways, which makes it really hard to read. It's telling me rotate device. Okay. Bear with me. All right. Hello, hello. Howdy, Piper said, Tramper Scott, Smoking Buddy Matt, Little Fat Morgan. I don't want to be holding it like this, but I'm trying to get the messages to rotate. If anyone's got any tips, let me know. That's that. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. It's telling me rotate device, but I've tried doing that on my phone and I don't see a function for it on yeah, that's not what I wanted. You guys could join me. Gonna try to see if I can read your chats, but right now it's just telling me to rotate device, which it's sideways. I don't know if I need to do it this way. That doesn't make a difference for me. Look at the utmost professionalism. Does anybody know how to rotate the orientation on a live stream? Okay, so I don't know why I just have a frozen rotate device icon in the middle of my screen and it won't let me rotate or won't tell me how to. So hopefully, let me try this. All right, so give me a thumbs up, somebody, if you can hear me, first of all. And then let me know also if I'm orientated correctly. And unfortunately, because I can't figure out how to fix this, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read your messages. So I apologize for that. But let me get some music queued up here. Got my Christmas playlist. And unfortunately, because of the comments taking up the entire screen, I can't read it very well. So, wish I could figure this out so I could communicate with you guys better. But hope you're got a pipe going. You can always maybe leave a comment instead of posting here what you're smoking, or if you want to post in here, that's fine. I've got pipe I want to smoke. I've got either some 2017 McClelland holiday Christmas cheer. I also have some jolly old Saint Nicholas, great aromatic. But first, I've got not one, not two, but 3 abos. These are kind of my Christmas presents this year. First one we'll get into is from my Secret Santa from the YTPC. I've got my green nightlit knife ready. I can tell by the address, and I already messaged him, that this is from our friend Steve over at Smoking Cardboard. If you haven't already, go ahead, check him out. It's made an early connection with Steve because in addition to joy of pipes, we also share joy of board games. So let's see here. Looks like we've got 5 in the live. Not a bad start. Guys can go ahead and chat amongst yourselves. I'll try to read messages when I can. First and foremost, got a little bro note here. Cosmo, you're awesome, my friend. Give you some open tins I liked, but not for me. I guess it gave you some other stuff. Hope you find something to enjoy. Merry Christmas, Steve. Smoking Cardboard. And that's cool. He's got his own little stamp there. Oh, while I mention it, I'm drinking some eggnog tonight. With a little Michter's bourbon in it. This is a Hanson's eggnog, which is a local dairy producer around here. And it's excellent eggnog. It's nice and thick. Okay, first thing I saw on the side, Blitz System. Some good old pipe cleaners. I'm not familiar with that brand, but pipe cleaners are pipe cleaners, and they'll be put to good use. Got some packaging here. Get that out of the way. I'll have to pick that up later. You got a decal here. Very cool. Let's see here. Where the river meet Wisconsin, Eau Claire. Familiar with the name? Alright, got some stuff that... Let's see here. Open container of Rattrays, Sir William. Not familiar with that one, but I know Rattrays is supposed to have some really good tobacco. Smells really good, and it looks like pretty much a full tin. That's exciting. And we've got... Looks like maybe this is this must be a full tin. Pembroke, Esoterica. That's right up there with the Margate as far as Esoterica. We've got a open tin of John Cotton's Double Press Kentucky. Ooh. Open tin. Excited about that because haven't had anything from John Cotton's, but heard some really good things. And also included, this is really cool, tamper. It's a hefty tamper too. Really cool shape. Looks like it's about perfect size. Might have to give that a try tonight. So thank you, Steve. I'm excited to try and review these tobaccos. You did well. And of course, pipe cleaner is always welcome. So that is my first Yabo of the night. First Christmas present of the day. Might have to try that rat raise later, I don't know. Depends how many pipes I want to get to. I'm going to go vertical for a while so I can see some messages. Got 7 in the room. Good to know. Yes, hazelnut maple. I can definitely see that from the aroma there. Awesome. Yes, very cool stuff. I like this tamper. Can never have too many tampers. Again, I appreciate 7 thumbs up, 10 people in the room. Great turnout. I'll go back this way because I like this orientation better. And of course, I'm getting every ad on YouTube for music tonight, but we'll let it go. Second package I have here is from the Happy Piper on YouTube and Facebook, as well as a website, happypiperstore.com. I've been watching his lives on Facebook every Tuesday, Saturday night, and this is the 3rd year in a row where he's done kind of a pipe drive for members of the Facebook group. You could nominate yourself. Someone else could nominate you. He could pick somebody. I wasn't going to nominate myself, but seeing as I really don't get presents on Christmas except for a white elephant and Secret Santa, and I don't really have parents or anybody to celebrate with on Christmas Day, and limited income, kind of met all their criteria, and he was still looking for people. So I humbly obliged. Been seeing some of the posts on Facebook of what other guys have been getting. I think there's 16 recipients. So let's see here. Of course, there's a bro note. Merry Christmas. From Mason Cobbler and your friends at the Happy Piper. Enjoy. Travis and Crystal. They're the owner operators. Go check them out. They got a great deal of stuff. Woohoo. I see one thing in there already. Trying to be careful because the packaging is not very conducive, I guess. Alright. I'm just trying to make sure I got all my bases covered. And I'm already... Everybody got some sort of pipe or two with it. I know there's some estate pipes. And let's see here. First of all, hopefully you guys still hear me. Got a orange Happy Piper pocket jar. I've got one of these from Briar Report. Holds enough tobacco for maybe up to 5 bowls, I'd say. And so got that. Oh, I think that I do have 2 pipes. Okay. But we also have pipe cleaners. And a little skinny nail type scoop tamper. Put that in my bag. Let's see. There's his logo with sticker. I thought this was tobacco, but I see a stem in here and a pouch. And hopefully, it seems a little loud, but I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Or I'll turn it off. Wow, this is a chaotic live. Turn it down a little bit. I think you guys can still hear it. I know you can still hear me, hopefully, because I'm mic'd up. There's a better look of his sticker. And let's get the stem on here. He sells everything but tobacco right now. They are in the process of opening a brick and mortar store in their town. And he usually sells stuff anywhere from pipes, anywhere from $4 cobs to $500 pipes I've seen. So let's take a look at this. Ooh, that is really cool. Lightweight, good sized bowl. Kind of a cool stem there. Nice lightweight pipe. Trying to see some branding here on this. Just says Italy. If I go back and watch his live streams, I can tell you what type of pipe this is. I know this is one that usually sells for between, I think, $30 and $40. They're just a basic briar. But a good size. Really good size. So thank you, Travis, Crystal, everybody over at the Happy Piper group. That's very nice. And this one I'm excited about because I know you pretty much sold out of them. This is a Missouri Meerschaum Cobb. But it's a, I think it was, I don't know if it was a Cornell deal or somebody exclusive. Or might have been just an online exclusive. But this is probably the coolest cob I've ever seen. It's called the Honey Pot. You got a darkened stem. You've got the metal, really nice, kind of like a forever stem. You got a carved kind of honey pot bowl. I'm really excited about this. Not filtered, but that's okay. This is probably the nicest cob I have. I think he was selling them for either $40 or $45. I love the bend of that stem. That is super cool. I will have to christen that one for sure tonight. Awesome. Let me kind of put some stuff away. And then I've got a one more to break into. Set that aside. And one more Yabo that wasn't expecting, but Smoking Buddy Matt, who's in the chat now, I believe, at least he was. I got a text from him when I was at dinner for Christmas Eve on my mom's side, and he dropped off a little package for my in my mailbox last night. So got a little bro note or card here to Cosmo. Hey Cosmo, Merry Christmas. Here's something to enjoy in good cheer and dream of warmer days on the smoking deck. Best regards, Smoking Buddy Matt. Thank you, Matt. I wasn't expecting to do anything for Christmas. Still, once the weather warms up, I'll get the patio furniture out of the garage and maybe we can get the space heater out there and start having pipes out in the garage again. But let's see what he's got in here. Looks like he made his own ribbon. That's cool. This feels like, I know my tin feels like two tins, like a Samuel Gawith or something. It's that kind of awkward rectangular. I don't know, I'm trying to open this when I got a knife right here. $13 in the chat, 11 likes. Very cool. Appreciate that. Know I had a couple shout outs out there. Mentions. So, hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I'm glad you could join me for a pipe. And let's see here. There's a reason Matt's a good friend of mine and have known him for 25 years. Samuel Gawith Chocolate Flake and Sam Gawith Squadron Leader. Now, if you don't know, you can check out my previous tobacco tastings, but these are probably my two favorite Samuel Gawith blends. I know I don't know if it was December or January, I got a tin of the Squadron Leader from Edwin, and I blew through that tin. So I am well stocked in tobacco. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Steve, Smoking Cardboard. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Happy Piper. Again, just greatly appreciated. It's made my Christmas. And let me put a couple other things away. And then we'll share a pipe. And a reduce, reuse trash. Might save this box if I need to ship something off. Put the knife away. Going to go the other direction for a little bit just so I can read comments. Take a second here and see what's going on. Getting caught up. A little sip of the eggnog, which is good stuff because it's thick enough you can add a couple ice cubes and some bourbon. It's still thick. I'm not sure what much better was. Yep, Scott, they are great gifts. I'm not sure when you changed your name on here, but I just noticed that today. Okay, so I'm gonna have at least one pipe with you guys. Already been 25 minutes doing Yabos. But let's take a vote. Do we want the McClelland 2017 Christmas cheer? Or do we want the Cordellendale Jolly Old St. Nicholas from this year? This one's got some orange in it. Let me know what you guys think I should smoke. Nice, Smarty Bob. Your Frankenstein blends tend to be pretty good. Alright. Vote for Christmas cheer. Alright, that seems to be the consensus. So I'll put you guys back. Again, wish I could interact with you guys more, but my screen is just hating me tonight. Luckily, because I've had this tin open since the summer, it's fairly dry. I never canned it up, but it should do a little, should break down pretty good. But you got these kind of like short, chunky flakes. If you've never seen it, and it smells good. Oh, it smells sweet. Maybe a little bit tangy. Just natural. Christmas cheer 2017. Hand blended premium pressed Virginia flake. Pipe tobacco. Fine vintage. Naturally sweet. Let's get some of this broken down. Because it is flaky, it will probably take me a little while to get it lit. Trying to decide how fine of a breakup I want to get on this and how much I need. But I think we have to try the new honey pot. Seems fitting. And of course the new tamper from Steve. If this goes well, this might have to be a dedicated Virginia blend cob because I'm breaking it up in with the good stuff. My apologies for the next song, but I kind of like it. I like the Love Actually version better, but here's the inside of that. Got a little bit warmer out here today. It's like 6 degrees, not as windy. But it's supposed to snow tonight, another up to 1 to 3 inches. Which I don't want. Don't need, don't care for. filled the lighter beforehand, so. This is easily my favorite cob pipe I have. I like the emerald a lot, but for reason I need to take a reamer to it because for whatever reason that one draws really hard on me. If you can get your hands on some McClellan and you've never had it, I'm going to make sure I got this going good. And I'll probably go back to a different orientation. I don't like doing the vertical, but if it means I can see what's going on and chat with you guys, I would prefer that. Don't get dizzy now. Climate change fault. Okay, now that I got my pipe going, let's do a bowl call. Let me know what you're smoking it in. I'm having a glitch. That sucks. I may have to do another video maybe tomorrow or this week. Like a re-yabo. Okay, good to know. Hey Edwin, welcome in. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I do all my shooting on a smartphone. I don't know why I had some issues tonight. I think maybe my first mistake was trying to schedule a live versus just send it up on the spot. Now, if I could figure out a way to prop this out, hold Hold on a second. I'm going to try taking the microphone out because I'll be able to prop it up. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, or how's the volume? Now that my mic is unplugged? And Tamper, give me another thumbs up, confirm that you're agreeing with me. Half and half. Glum. Not sure when you hopped in, but okay, good. Hopefully you guys are able to enjoy Christmas music in the background. You gotta remember to not cheech on this too much since it's a natural Virginia. Now I'll start over. Probably lose you guys though. I'll have to get a softy bit on this pipe though, because definitely a clincher for me. It was going so well, and then I lost it. Everybody have a good Christmas. Do anything special? Thank you, Piper said. Nice. I've got a partial Lego set that I started building, got frustrated with the floor. So now it's all in pieces. I do have a DeLorean I built a few years ago. Now, Scott, what's very cold for you? Because this is the first day here in Iowa in about 4 days where we've been above 0 degrees. Well, it might have been at like 2 degrees yesterday. If you missed it, there's this pipe again. It's the honey pot. I'd have to go back and research it. Like I said, I think this was an exclusive from somewhere. And he got a hold of a few of them and sold them. And I'm just enamored by this pipe, but I'm not one that would ever spend $45 on a cob. Can't wait for teens. We're supposed to get, I think, close to 40 at the end of this next week, but rainy. But I would say if you're going to spend $45 on a cob, this one's totally worth it. However, for me, I'd rather spend another $20 get a Rossi Briar or a K Woody. But kind of quiet in the neighborhood. The neighbor is out going somewhere earlier. Were those pipes and cigars a Bericini? I think they're normally what, like $40? I've never tried them, but we got some nice looking pipes for the price. Like good to know. I was gonna say that I know that playlist was longer. I White Christmas. I watched that late last night, right before midnight. Started it. My dad being a Vietnam War vet, and this being related to World War II, and growing up in kind of the 50s. White Christmas was his favorite Christmas movie. And I'd never seen it until about 10 or 11 years ago, but then about 6 or 7 years ago, after Christmas Eve at my relatives, he came over to my house and laid on the floor, which is what he did to watch shows. And we watched White Christmas late at night, so that became a tradition. And so I thought of him a lot last night because he passed away 3 years ago. But I've been keeping the tradition going. Although, halfway through, when he was smoking his pipe, I wish I would have had my Bing's favorite out to smoke with Bing. Edwin, what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? It's probably a cold 40 degrees there. Set the pipe down for a second. We'll sip the eggnog. A little funny story. We had storms, we had blizzards. Thursday and Friday. So I went Wednesday afternoon before the snow started. Go pick up the dairy store. Pick up some eggnog. And they were out of it. And they're like, we'll have more Thursday or Friday. And I was like, well, you guys open Christmas Eve? Yeah, we're open till 4. Perfect. I can grab it. Then head over to my aunt and uncle's for Christmas. When I got home, I thought, man, they could sell out if it's Christmas Eve right before close. Nice. So Wednesday night, once I got home, I called him. I said, I know you guys don't have any right now, but is there any way to reserve eggnog for Saturday? And they're like, yeah, sure, give us your name, we'll set back however much you want. I'm like, a half gallon's more than enough. So they set that aside, and Hanson's Dairy, I'm not much of a milk drinker, but they're out of Hudson, which is about half hour, 20 minutes away from us. But they've got a local shop about 5 or 6 minutes away where they sell stuff. And never thought I'd see the day that I reserve eggnog, but Man, that stuff pours thick. It's like very viscous, but it's really good. Anybody get any new pipes for Christmas, either from yourself or a spouse or somebody else? So this eggnog. Sorry to talk so long about eggnog. Ooh, 3 new pipes. Do tell. Oh, I know I saw, I think, 1 or 2 of them, Randy. But this eggnog was so thick that when I was mixing it up tonight, I put the little bit of the bourbon in the bottom and poured the eggnog on top so it kind of like self mix. But the eggnog is so thick that the bourbon floated above the eggnog. And then I tried to stir and mix it in, and it took forever. Ended up splashing some of the bourbon on my shirt. Ooh, cool. I got a couple pokers, what, a month or so ago from Smarty Bob. Very nice. I'm still looking for that dream poker, though. Savinelli had one that I believe Road King Piper got an estate one of. I can't think of the with the line, but it's kind of like rusticated and smooth. Of course, they don't make them anymore, so it's hard to find. But that is kind of like my ideal poker. I'm sure I've seen it, but I'm not familiar with the Rattray's Fakin or Fashan or whatever it is, 100. Oh, I know you do, Edwin. I like the 311. I think I like it better than the 310. I believe that's a poker as well. All right, I'm just gonna say it. This Cobb, I'm giving 5 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. Nice. I like the Savinelli Dublins. There are a couple artisan pipes that showed up on YouTube this week that broke my heart. I couldn't get. One was a blue stemmed, I think it was a Lavat maybe, from Simon LCS Briars. The other was a rusticated dark stem from Professor Walker. That one was only $46 for Christmas, but Yeah. Everybody have family over today, or do you celebrate last night? Figured 6 o'clock my time would kind of be a good time. A lot of people I know tend to get together more in the lunch or afternoon. It's probably winding down. I'm glad to see we're holding fast at 12. Didn't know how many people would hop in. All right, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we always do Christmas at one of my aunt and uncles on my mom's side. I had a couple of relatives that were a couple hours away. They didn't come down because of the weather. But my other aunts and uncles, my cousins, spouses, and kids, we got together. We usually do soup and some other things. We had soup. Someone made like the little cocktail wings, but with barbecue sauce. And then there's also like maraschino cherries, pineapple chunks, and green pepper. And there's just kind of a Hawaiian. Someone made mac and cheese. Someone made lasagna. I took a scoop of what I thought was like a pasta salad. And there was some rolls, like buns, sitting next to it. I thought those must be for these. Someone had done barbecue, like big kielbasa, and cut that in chunks. I thought it was maybe as that, but then didn't understand it was cut into chunks. So I sit down, I take a bite of the pasta salad, and turns out it was like crab and shrimp, or lobster and shrimp for a lobster roll. So I had the low carb version of that, which it was good, but caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting to mouth the seafood. Of course, there's two main desserts there. Which that's all my aunt Ange. She usually makes like 2 or 3 dessert trays. You only need to see one Hallmark movie and you've seen them all. Ooh, cheddar bay biscuits. I've only been to Red Lobster 2 or 3 times, and honestly, that's all I need there. Some friends of my family that they basically met through my parents. They had family in town for Christmas, and they had Brown Bottle catered in. Now, probably not familiar with Brown Bottle. That's a local Italian restaurant here. I love that place. I go there every year for my birthday. That is so true, Smarty Bob. All red lobsters are not created equal. In fact, many years ago when I was in Des Moines with family, it was during Lent, we were looking for a place to go Friday night. We asked the person at the front desk of the hotel there's a Red Lobster around. And she's like, there is, but you don't want to go there because the manager knows that they're the only Red Lobster in this major city, in this big city. I mean, it's the state capital. So he really doesn't care. So I guess it was a horrible Red Lobster. So she recommended a place in West Des Moines called Waterfront Seafood Market. And that place is great. They do oysters, fried fish, sushi. They've got a sushi bar. They get fresh seafood flown in every other day, like right after it's caught. What's funny, because it's called Waterfront, and it's in a strip mall, like on a main city street. That's what you get for getting seafood in a landlocked state. Well, we got a river on one side. Do we have some new members in here? If so, give me a little hello. Let me know you hopped in. Say hi to the group. Because we were at 12, then went down to 9, and now we're back at 11. So I don't know if somebody left or came back. Of course, knowing YouTube, who knows how accurate the numbers are. Apparently, I got one of my own videos in my own music playlist.
Just check out our
chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost waving at you. Yuletide carols being sung by choir.
Oh, I remember the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Turkey and some mistletoe help to make tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep.
Yeah, I think I did a video where I posted a link to it from Facebook or something.
They know that Santa's on his way.
My uncle had a father-in-law that died from ALS or Lou Gehrig's, which is what the Ice Bucket Challenge was originally for. And so he made sure to pour the ice water very, very slow. I'll tell you, I've never had an experience like that where, like, totally, like, felt like forever. Like, immobilized your ability to feel or react to anything.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, last night, so we did a white elephant exchange. So you draw names and pick or steal, and wasn't a whole lot of stealing going on. But then after everybody has a gift, we have 2 sets of 2 dice, one on each side of the circle. And we set a timer for 2 minutes, and you roll the dice. If you get doubles, you can force a swap with somebody and pass it on, and that goes on for 2 minutes. Hey Clay, welcome in. Merry Christmas. I saw your video of the package I sent you. So, anyways, I picked a bag, opened it up, and I got this very soft, very fluffy zipper, lightweight jacket that, of course, wasn't going to fit me. It was like an extra large. So I was like, hey, anybody want this? Let me know. And I had given a Swiffer sweeper set and then made some cotton crochet pads that you could reuse and wash. And my one aunt had gotten those. Well, during the dice roll, the final round, she took that jacket off my hands, and then I got the package I had given. Hey, Ron Hardcracker. And so then I was left with the package I already had. My uncle who was next to me was like, I'll grab it for you because I was on the other side of the room. During him getting the package, getting the Swiffer, I had rolled a double, and I said, hold on to that because I'm going to take your thing. So I ended up with, it's really cool. It's a tall white, it's a 34 ounce. It's called a portable pitcher. It's a thermal pitcher, which is basically like a large tumbler, but then it's got a knob that twists to make it leak proof. Then you open it up and it's got a spout so you can pour drinks from it. Kind of cool. I don't know where they picked it up, but something I can use during the summer when we're back out on the deck. Maybe put some beer or cocktails in there. And Smoking Buddy Matt and I can pour drinks. I was going to say, I feel like this is starting to wind down, but yeah, let me know, Ed. When I think on Instagram or Facebook or both, I've seen Invader Coffee. Wondered how they were. And you said they're local to you. Do they have like a shop or are they online? There's a coffee I've been wanting to try from Bones, which I think I've sent you some of that. Or maybe Ethan, or not Ethan. Matthew picking and piping. I think I sent him some. But there's one that came out in September. I've been wanting to try, but I got a bunch of old inventory I need to clear out. And I need to clear up my coffee counter because it's kind of my catch-all corner in the kitchen. Man, I understand why Robert likes McClellan because it's good to the last drop. I have not had Death Wish. I just know the high caffeine content on that would not be good for me. Thanks, Jersey Piper. You too. Have a great night. I'm afraid Death Wish, that would be too much caffeine for me, especially since I tend to have higher blood pressure. My other concern is, how do they make it high caffeine? And I'm sure they use a Robusto, which is kind of a lower grade bean, versus Arabica. and that's a cheaper bean because it's easier to produce. And a lot of times, that Robusto is where you get that kind of burnt, rubbery coffee taste. Now, I'm going to throw this out here. This is getting close to done. Do you guys want to stick around for another pipe? I missed who said that, but instant coffee. That to me, I've never had the Starbucks instant, but Scott, I can't even constitute instant coffee. I'm sorry, it's coffee. Sorry, I'm going to show the pipe off again. I just love this cob. I said I'd never spend $45 on a cob, but this baby smokes just like a briar. Okay, Randy, thanks for stopping by and hanging around for as long as you did. So we're at hour and 8 minutes. Are you guys looking to hang around for a little bit longer? Or, like I said, I might do another pipe, but if you guys are growing weary of this, I might go watch a movie too. Well, I'm going to watch a movie either way. Doesn't matter when I get done with this. I stay up late anyways. I'm going to watch the new Top Gun Maverick. Haven't seen it yet, and it's finally on streaming on Peacock. The old McClellan's is nice and dry. Packed kind of weird because of how I broke it down. Okay. Well, while I'm finishing this, I'll probably pack some of the St. Nick or St. Nicholas, if you want to be official. I should have probably got more than 110 of it, but Cornell aromatics seem to be hit or miss for me. And we'll put it in my newest pipe that I bought. The 114 rusticated Romalusite. It's I did put a rubber tip on the other night. Don't know if I like it better with a rubber tip. I kind of like to clench that pipe as well. And need to protect that beautiful stem. The only issue I've had with cobs is that the stem goes in. And we'll see how this one does. Yeah, you know I like my rubbers, Bob. As you can tell, I like this. It's probably half or a little over halfway gone. No, Patrick. I got it from Smoking Pipes. With something where you've got a patterned or a variant on a stem. I do like Smoking Pipes because they show every single pipe they have in inventory. So if you've got two Romalusites, same shape, same rustication, you can kind of look and see which one you like better. So I do appreciate that. And it's got to be extra work for them.
Remember Christ our Savior was born upon this day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our heavenly Father, this blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same. How that the Lord born the Son of God might reign. For tidings of comfort and joy, comfort
I'm
and
going to
joy.
tap that ash.
Tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star of royal beauty bright, westward
So the stem is definitely in the bowl, but I feel like it's positioned in there better. It's a sturdier stem. Like they used a harder wood on this pipe. So that makes me happy. Alright, that one's in the books. See what it says here. Joseph L. Smith, HMG. I have no idea what that means. Heard my boy Marty sitting outside. He's getting a little restless, but he can live with it. Got 8 of us here after an hour. Wow. Alright, you're heading out, Matt? Oh, have a good night, Clay. Okay, Clay's heading out. See you, Clay. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoyed your video. Hope you like those tobaccos. Yeah, thanks, Bob. I figured that out. Sorry, the messages don't stay on the screen long enough. People aren't typing, so I kind of only get partial. Thank you, Patrick. It's a great shape, the 114. I have to run the vent in the bathroom here when I'm done. I had some good pipes a year and a half ago, on the other hand. Yeah, so the Roma Lucite 673, that'd be like the Friday 7. I do love the 673s, but I've got a Dolomiti and a 21 St. Nick. Okay. Ribbon. Well, I probably won't be buying any tobaccos for a while, because honestly, I've got a nice selection of tobaccos right now for probably good. I smoke 3 bowls a day, probably lasts me 6 months or longer. If you like a good medium aromatic, like orange, like a little spice, get yourself some St. Nicholas. I think it's still available. Wow, 10 bowls a day. I think 6 or 7 might be my record. I do need to be a little bit better with my pipe cleaning. I like to smoke them too much to clean them. Anybody else on a second bowl? Let me know what you got going. Before I forget, and while there's still 8 of you guys sticking around, I do really just want to say thank you for joining me here on Christmas night. It means a lot. Had my family celebration last night, so Christmas Day, you guys are my family, so appreciate it. It keeps me from going stir crazy with the cats all day. Of course, on a day when everything's closed except for Walgreens and the Chinese restaurant, the gas station, that's the day I get cabin fever. Mm. No problem. I know, Bob. And honestly, I want to do more lives, but I might have to wait more for spring when I can be outside on the deck. Mm. Jolly old St. Nicholas pairs really well with eggnog. Anybody else have plans for the rest of the evening? Like I said, I'm a night owl, so I'll probably be up till 2:30. Because in addition to watching the Top Gun Maverick, I also want to watch Glass Onion, which is the new Knives Out murder mystery movie. Picked up a pizza from the gas station to take and bake the other day. So I'm going to have that for dinner while watching the movies. And I got some cheese curds that I picked up from the dairy store. So I'm going to add a couple of those on there. I got some ranch flavored and bacon flavored cheese curds. I've heard nothing but great things about Maverick. A friend of mine, she went to it 5 or 6 times in theaters. Don't think I'll watch it that many times, but I'm glad to see a movie 35 years later can be a good sequel. I know today I watched A Christmas Story and the new Christmas Story Christmas sequel, and both of those are great. I think they did an excellent job for the sequel. Considering they got all the kids to come back as adults, nearly 40 years later. Mm. Still warm in the woods. You couldn't pay me to be outside for more than 10 minutes right now. Merry Christmas, Brad. Did you just hop in, or is this the first time I'm seeing you? So, Brad, how's that new pipe from Santa working out for you? The K Woody. I'll have to get together my yabas from today and post a picture on Instagram. No, it's probably better you just cut in, Brad. I had some technical issues early on. It didn't let me rotate the screen, and then didn't realize that having it the other orientation, it was glitching up. So I don't know how the yabo went. But Brad, here, let me show you. Just got done smoking this new pipe I got. This is from Happy Piper. It's the honey pot cob. I also got a nice little, I think, $35 briar from him. It is. I love it. It's my favorite cob. After one bowl. Definitely the best smoking, best looking, best feeling cob I own. This is my Savinelli 114 Roma Lucite that I bought myself a few weeks ago for a Christmas present. And I got the Jolly Old St. Nick going. Earlier I had some 17 McClellan Christmas cheer. I might try out that new pipe with the rat rays I got. On this one or on the cob? Yeah, it's an awesome rim, but I always hate when it rim darkens a little bit from smoking it. If you could only buy a pipe and smoke it and keep it looking brand new. Who related to Martin? I'm not related to Martin. Closest I am to being related to anybody in the white TPC is Smoking Buddy Matt. And that's because I've known him since sophomore year of high school. We graduated in 99, so. Matt, are you still in here? Question for you if you are. Cool. So I was wondering where you at, Matt, with you and Dan with the homebrew. What do you got on tap and what do you got brewing? Yeah, but you got married at 16, right? Yeah, sure. 6 years older than me, roughly. Okay. That's right, you guys are kind of late on the Oktoberfest. Okay, so 7 years. I might go for another 12 minutes if the pipe lasts that long. I'll put us at 1:45 and I can put some stuff away, take some pictures of my gifts, use the bathroom. I don't want to use it while I'm filming right now. And my rear end is getting a little stiff sitting on the edge of the tub. I don't know how cold it is here. I think at one point it was like 6 degrees. I think it might be warming up a little bit. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, maybe in the double digits. But we're all supposed to be getting snow tonight. I haven't looked out lately to see if it's doing anything. I can't tell right now because of the dark and the reflection. Yeah, Thursday and Friday here was brutal. Like our high for the day was like 0 and high winds. I could hear my patio furniture blowing back and forth on the deck. Thought it was either to be blown away yesterday or mangled in a knot or blocking me from getting outside. Man, yeah, I'm right now where I would kill for 17 degrees. I think we're supposed to get in the 30s, maybe 40 towards the end of the week. Hopefully, just some rain. And, of course, I'm sure it'll probably drop down again. But 40 degrees will feel like a heat wave compared to this week. When we get 0 degree or below zero temperature, uh, and then get up to 40, you'll see people out here wearing spring jackets and shorts. Oh, we had I think it was the 23rd. Our local news station, KWL, their sports guy, they're short staffed, so they brought him in. He normally does the 10 o'clock news. At night, they brought him in at 3:30 in the morning to do the weather report, where they put him outside for 5 minutes at a time over the course of several hours. And he kind of was making some jokes about being out there and went internet viral. His He made a video posting stuff together to share for family on Twitter, and like the director Judd Apatow retweeted it. Kardashian mentioned it. He was interviewed on CNN, like getting tons and tons of hits. So it's kind of cool that we have a local celebrity right now. It's really funny. I know it's on YouTube, the full video that he posted. I think if you Google Iowa sportscaster weather or something like that, you can find it. It's like a 2 minute clip. TMZ did an article that said Iowa sportscaster pisses off bosses. And of course, they weren't pissed off, they just thought it was funny. But a local t shirt company made a couple shirts to raise money for a local organization that had quotes from the video. Local donut shop made a special donut this week for him. Crazy. Well, I wasn't sure how many people would get, but this is a good sized crowd. I think we had between 9 and 13 the whole time, and started off slow at 5 when I was trying to figure out things. But the 9 to 15 is a good range because you can still chat with people. To be honest, I enjoy doing lives, but I like making videos a little better. I feel like the chat's a little bit easier to participate with if you're watching a live versus making one. And Matt, I'll have to talk with you sometime out. Maybe we can figure out and do a live together where we do the go live together, whatever the new feature is. Test that out. Do a dual share a pipe live. Maybe do a test run and then do a share a pipe with Cat Dad Piper and Smoking Buddy Matt. Nice. Edwin, did you see I forget where it's from, Brad. The Bing's, like the official Bing's pipe that you got. Merchant Services, I think it was. That's really cool because it looks exactly like the one you see him smoking in pictures. And I did sign up for the notification for Merchant Services. I need to save up pipe money each month, but it's hard to do.
Hang a shining star up in the highest
I know 7-Eleven did a Bing's like limited edition with different color stems, like extra where it's longer. It'd be cool if they did one that looked like the Merchant Service with the metal banding and the longer stem. Well, now one thing, over the next several weeks, I'm going to have at least, one, two, probably at least 3 or 4 tobacco tastings I'll need to do. But, well, I'm going to end this here in a couple minutes. So, again, as always, thanks for watching. God bless. Merry Christmas. If you guys kind of want to say your goodbyes, I'll be ending this here soon. Start packing up and sorting through what I got. Well, thank you, Bob. I'm glad you joined me. I think you're around for most, if not all of it. I do a New Year's Eve live, but I think I have plans New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll do the same thing, good New Year's Day, like at the same time. Same place, same channel. Good night, all. Good night, Glum. All right, I'll make an executive decision probably midway through the week and post an announcement video and try getting it set up. I don't think I'll post a live link like I did this time. I think I'll play around and just probably do it as is. All right, looks like we're winding out. I'm going to let you guys go again. Thanks for stopping by, sticking around. Hope you had a good time. Glad I could share a couple of pipes with you. Well, enjoy the rest of your Christmas evening. We'll see you soon.